The moment these NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. He finds Johnson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He gets 6 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
He fires one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. On is Chad Ryland for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here comes Williams on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 27. His first throw is an interception. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Giants get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Play action on 1st down. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, New York. Not even 2 minutes in, Brock, and they've already got 2 touchdowns up on that scoreboard.
Okay, even by the standard the elite offense set every season, this is some incredibly fast-paced scoring to begin a game. They got off the bus ready to roll full speed from the start.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here comes Williams on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he gets him around 6 there. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of a defense.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. It's a gain of 22, and that gives the Lions the 1st.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, coach's going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, down here in the red zone where there's a touchdown on the line, you really want to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender. Make sure you know where that throw is going and get in position to swat it away. That is well done.
That's grabbed at the 10. And good work there to get it out of the deep end on their side. It's up near the 30. Very good return as he picks up 20. And it'll be Giants football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Milton back to throw. Neighbors with a catch. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Putting a receiver in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
He keeps it himself. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants take a 20-zip lead. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants push their lead to 21-zip already. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here comes Williams on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense up to the line fast.
37-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 37. Throw complete to Williams. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. They'll run here from the gun. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's on the move. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing now on 1st down. It's taken in by Williams. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Giants' 31-yard line.
Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
To throw it on first down. This is hauled in by Peoples-Jones. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's brought down for a loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, bringing up 3rd and 12.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Throwing from the gun here. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Lions making the call for their field goal unit. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now, Milton. Dumps it off to his running back. He's contained at the line for no gain. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10 now. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Third down from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Now on 4th down, it's Trenton Gill out to kick it away. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. And he's brought down before the return gets far. And following that return, we've got an injured player down there. He'll receive some assistance as we step aside. First and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Ryland now for the extra point.